Hi, and welcome to Marshie's Inspired Studio. If this is your first time here, thank you, welcome. I appreciate you so much. Okay, so today we're talking about QuickBooks Desktop and how to um, edit your vendor. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to dive into this information, and I already have the vendor center pulled up, and I'm just going to use me as an example. Well, I'll use Grammarly. So let's say Grammarly. I click on Grammarly, and you'll see here on the side that there are some tax settings. This is important because let's say you want to make them a 1099 because they're a subcontractor. Anything over $600, you have to give an issue out of 1099 unless they have a tax ID number. If they have the tax ID number, you want to gather that. But you're not required to give them anything. But if they are a 1099, you are. And this is where you add it. And then you say, okay. And then you say yes. And then you're off and running to the races. Now, another thing that I want to show you here is um, so let's just go back to Grammarly, and there's additional information. You may go, what? Why would you need additional information? I'm going to show you. So define fields. I can make a label, and I can say driver's license. Okay. Now, and I'm going to say a vendor, escape. I can make that label for customer, vendor, or employee, but I'm only going to need it right now for a vendor. And you will see, and possibly an employee if they turn into an employee later. And then I'm going to say, okay. And then I'm going to say, okay, right? So then when you come back after doing that, now you see over here in this custom field, a driver's license. Now you may be asking yourself, well, Marcie, why would you need a driver's license? You know, you could put a birthday. You could put their insurance card. When you have subcontractors, you may want to know what their information is. I know for us, for one of my clients, they let a subcontractor drive the van. Well, if they drive the van, they're supposed to have their own insurance. I need their insurance information, and I need their driver's license in case they get into an accident. So this defined field is very nifty difty. Okay? Hope that helps. If that helped you in any way, please like, share, and comment, and be blessed. Bye bye.